I give up at, like, the first chance.
Do you ever dream of sandbags?
So that future generations can see how annoying Andrew is.
They sucked his brains out.
The impulse to say fuck you to Josh.
Because you know this whole thing was just organized to stroke egos.
Come to you live from New York.
What are you drinking, Parker?
I've got an IPA that is 9.5% called Detour.
Because you're taking a detour into drunkenness from sobriety.
That's right. Whatever you were doing, you're not doing it anymore.
That actually should be their slogan. That would be amazing.
Nigga, I love the names of like all the IPAs that are like double IPAs up in like the 10-11% range. They're just like, yeah, you're about to get shit faced. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, this IPA is a 12%. What do they call it? Fuck bucket. What? What does that even mean? Tyler, what are you rolling with right now?
Just a bottle of sake.
Tyler Jenkins is drinking a bottle of sake. Just want everyone to be aware of this. What does one look for in a quality sake? I've had it a handful of times, but I never could like distinguish the experiences.
Honestly, I don't know if I've had a variety myself, but a whole once. I believe partly it has to do with how old it is.
This is amazing. This explanation
So, like,
is not going
cheaper ones.
anywhere. I can't hear anything you're saying. Like, all I hear is, well, honestly, I believe that. Which is upsetting because I really do want to know about sake.
It's as if Tyler Smith gave an opinion. Well, I think.
That is a person I've not thought about in many years. Thank you.
I'm glad that I could bring back
Thank you for
those
that,
unfortunate
Parker.
memories.
Okay, so
I tell you, Josh, that sakes they will add like extras to, so the nicer ones is all battle.
I got nicer ones something, and they add something. I don't know what that means.
It seems like all the words or like all of the nouns were just taken out of that sentence for some reason.
That's really what it is. It's anything that could be construed as helpful or like the meat of what you're saying is always what gets lost. Like I get all the like extraneous like what's the word, like connecting verbs and things that like string the sentence together, but I don't get anything that actually tells me anything.
Yep, it is rather unfortunate.
It's like I'm getting blue balled by English. So from Andrew we have 2 riflemen, pretty standard. Kind of probed into the center a little bit, then decided to fuck that.
Yes, Jenkins, your mic is messing up pretty badly.
But he was at risk a little bit of getting cut off there, but he's sending some soldiers back to sort of counteract that now. And now Andrew's just fiddling around with the camera, which is pretty amazing. I don't know why you would ever do that. But, what is he up to? He has 3 Panzer Grenadiers in the center. Does he have anything else going on?
He built a building. I don't know what that building is, but there's a building.
It's probably the one that gets you the scout card. Ian, when you listen to this in like a day, don't build fucking scout cars. Also, Andrew, why are you running your soldiers through red cover? You're gonna lose both these squads right now. Oh my god. There's one. Okay. I have so many lessons to give right now, Parker. This quarter of a beer I've had has really brought out the anger.
Maybe it's just been like building up over those last 5-6 games that you were playing.
Probably.
You didn't know what Andrew was doing wrong, but you were assuming the entire time. So now that you know, you just want to shout it out there. Because you knew that you've been right for the last like 2 hours.
And now Andrew's getting that Simwa pin going on him. It's not good, man. And he's got this rival squad.
That Simwa pin.
That rival squad's being suppressed. he has like Ian has 3 squads there to just like kill you, and you're gonna probably lose this squad too if you're not careful. It's retreating, but the anger comes out of a place of love, Parker. Let me just be very clear about that. It's because I know that they can do better. Although right now Ian is doing better from what I can tell.
It does appear that way.
So Ian,
So
keep doing
of
what
the
you're
2
doing.
that could be doing better, it seems like Andrew could be doing more better.
He could be doing betterer, as it were.
I like it.
Although Andrew is
Andrew,
doing,
do betterer.
I will say this: Andrew is doing a great job of sort of harassing around the sides, because the Panzer Elite kind of have to stay grouped together like the Wehrmacht do. So the Americans are able to cap pretty easily around the sides, which is good. But Andrew needs to start winning some of these fights. You know, he needs to start grouping his soldiers together.
Supply lines are broken. We have
Okay, very winnable fight coming up here for Andrew in the north. Let's see what he does. I don't. Does he know that there's a fight going on? Okay. All right, he's sitting all of his forces.
Things are happening.
I think he knows.
Guys are shooting each other.
Other thing I will
Fight
say.
is happening.
One more thing I will say. This applies to everybody. Gotta learn some hotkeys, man. You don't have to learn all of them, but just some of the ones you use a lot. Like retreat. Parker.
Yeah, that sounds like work, Josh.
What's the hotkey for retreat?
I have no idea.
It's T, baby.
We have territory cut off from supply.
T all day.
See, but how am I supposed to get from my little like directional pads way up to T, man?
Just habit, man. Just gotta make it a habit. All right, so
It sounds like me searching for T is going to take longer than just pushing the retreat button.
yeah, if you say so. I look, Parker.
I do say so.
Like I said, all the anger
Uh-huh.
comes from love. That's because I think you could do better. Well, maybe not you. I don't know about that, but I think everyone else could do better.
I mean, let's be honest right now. I probably not. Everyone else though could definitely do better.
Like this rival squad, they're doing a lot of work, but they gotta get out of there. Now he's getting out of there.
Doing work, man. Everybody's working for the weekend.
So we have a supply yard for Andrew coming up. Ian is soon to have all 3 VPs. He has 2 right now. Let's go switch over to see what he's up to.
Graded. Infantry reinforcements are preparing for action. We have
So even though it sort of looks like
in no time.
Andrew might have better map control, Ian's actually probably doing about as well. He's just sort of more concentrated in the center. And he's really solidifying his
I'd say
hold.
so.
And he's doing a good job of
I
sort
think
of getting these cutoffs going.
yeah, it's a good job. Buy-in, man. Once you get the center, then it's easy to get that somewhat pinch going on, and the other your opponent there can harass on the sides, but I mean they're only harassing, they're not really taking, because they eventually hold on, sit it out, wait for them to have to retreat, and then take back whatever point they took from you. Ooh, but Andrew's got a good push going on
Yeah, it's a
right
good
now.
attack from Andrew right now. It's going to push Ian's PGs off the center. And Ian's trying to get an armored car right now. But, oh, wow, Rifleman just ran straight into a mine. That's the first mine, I think, of this series, so congratulations to Ian for that.
It is, yes. Good job, Ian. I'm very proud of you.
And for
And look
once,
at that scout car
the scout car activated
just
something.
took out a squad, Josh.
You know,
Look at how useful that squad car was just now.
let me put it this way. Even a broke clock is right twice a day. And a scout car is the broken clock of Company of Heroes. Okay, real quick, what do you think is the most useless unit in this game? Like in any faction? Like the one unit
Ooh.
that when you see it, or you would never build it, and when you do see it, you know that you've already won.
I know that I've already won. Alright. Here's a unit that I have only built one time.
I think I have
Ooh.
mine. I think I know what mine is.
Alright, tell me what yours is.
It's pretty obscure because no one ever builds it. Not even Ian builds it, which tells you how bad it is. It's the Panzer Elite's munitions half track. That,
Oh, so it only supplies.
it doesn't do shit. I don't even think it heals. It just like resupplies so you can reuse your special abilities more quickly, but it's totally useless. There might be something else you can do. Maybe you can like, I don't know. Oh, it's never worth building. All right, hit me, Parker.
See, I was gonna say something like, the Jeep, possibly.
Nah, the Jeep's great. Jeep's great.
Reinforcement underway.
Love the Jeep.
'Cause that's all. I guess my point is that anytime that I have Jeeps, they are worse than useless for me.
Whenever I have a Jeep, I means I know I've already lost.
Yes, precisely.
Okay, so it looks like Ian's sort of winning these fights in the center now. It was a good push from Andrew earlier, but not gonna be enough to sort of hold them off. Now Ian's he's getting that pin in. He's gonna send some guys to cap that point. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Right now, Andrew's sending guys out on the attack, so we'll see who can take it.
I think.
Oh, Ian's sending quite a few guys there. That's a good move.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big fight here. Let's see if Ian concentrates his forces. He's actually just gonna try to go straight up and cap it. He's not even gonna bother with winning this fight first, which is definitely the right move. Oh wow, that is devastating.
Wow.
That's one squad down. Come on, that might be two. That might be two. Those MP44s, those PGs they're just murderous. So the pin's in effect right now. And Ian can just pretty much wrap up all this territory in the south, no problem.
Looks like Andrew's already sending guys to the north, though. Start harassing.
Let's go
So
switch
we'll
over
see
to
if
Andrew's screen.
spend now.
So Andrew he just got armored car out. That's really gonna help him a lot. He should be able to actually fight the armored cars and the scout cars and all of that stuff that Ian has. I don't know if Ian really has any AT at all.
I have not seen any yet.
So looks like Andrew's trying to get a second armored car as soon as he has the manpower for it, which should be in about 2 seconds. One mistake, though, I will say, and this is definitely something you wouldn't know unless you were a dweeb like I am, but for the armored car, the Greyhound, you want to get the armored skirts. If you can only afford one thing for the upgrade, you want to get the armored skirts. Because I think it doubles the health of the M8.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, see, Greyhound was exactly what Andrew needed. He just killed one of the armored cars from Ian. But Ian has 500 VPs, and he has all three, and that drain is just going really quickly. Andrew's about to drop under half here in a couple of seconds.
Yep, and Andrew's dropped under half.
There it is.
So, we'll see if Andrew can make a quick comeback then.
He just picked up Armor Company to get raid. He really likes to use the Greyhounds to capture territory with. He's building a second one. Oh, he just canceled. He's floating a lot of resources right now. I think he's trying to decide what he wants to do with them. But he has enough to get some kind of unit or an upgrade, but he's gonna build another rifle squad. That's probably what he needs to do, honestly. He's lost at least 2 this game. Maybe more if we were paying more attention to the game. He's gonna lose another one right now.
Huh.
In the north there, it's gonna run past all these PGs. Yep, there it is.
Enemy unit down.
He did just kill another. Is that a scout car, I guess? But I mean, with these armored cars out now,
200 points.
Andrew's looking really good. He just needs to stop losing so many riflemen and start capping some of these VPs back. He might actually lose before he can get back in this game.
Yeah, it seems like he's normally I'd say he's making the right move by taking out the guys before really solidifying the territory, but in this case he needs to move quick.
Oh wow, that's a Hetzer coming in. Tyler, I heard you ask the question. I don't know if you get some more sustained commentary, and we'll see if it sounds any better.
Just checking to see if my mic sounds any better.
Yeah, it sounds good right
Hey,
now.
it's beautiful.
All right, so now tell me about Saki.
So, in my absence, guess Ian's been faring all right this match.
Yeah, he's wiped out quite a few riflemen, but I do want to hear about the Saki. I don't care about this game anymore.
Yeah, who gives a shit about Ian or Andrew?
Well, what would you like to know about sake?
So, you know, I'm a gentleman of refinement and taste, of fine taste. I'm looking for a Saki. What do I look for?
Well, as far as like which sakes would be the fancier ones, a lot of it has to do with how polished the rice is. So, like, there's different descriptors.
Hold on.
That basically just tell you how much of the rice grain has been polished away.
How do you polish rice?
Individually, it
just
takes a
milling it,
long
basically.
time, Josh.
Do they have like Chinese sweatshop like slave children who polish the rice one by one? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you
Only
just
for the
sit there with a
finest
brush and
sake.
scrape at it for a really long time.
You get like a little like an X-Acto knife and shape the rice grains individually. So this is a big fight going on. I would definitely say Ian has the advantage in almost every way right now. He's got the Hetzer, which is a really good tank, armored car, infantry. Even with Andrew capping that northern VP to slow the drain, I mean that's just going to sort of delay the inevitable. He just lost.
Yeah, I agree with all of that.
Losing that
So
Greyhound.
Tyler, am I looking for more of like a full-body taste with rice, sake, or is it a lighter thing?
Let me put it
Are
this
there
way.
elements
Let me
of
put it this
fruits?
way.
Is it all like weedy?
Ian is polishing Andrew's rice pretty badly right now.
So with more polished rice wines, it's usually a lighter taste. So they'll like do fruitier flavors with varying aromas and whatnot.
What's your favorite brand of sake? What are you drinking right now?
Right now, it's basically just a big black bottle with a letter G on it.
So it's like, is it like the aristocrat of sake?
Not really. This one's actually fairly nice. It's Junmai Ginjo Yenshu, or the specific type, which is kind of somewhere in the mid-range.
I'm
as
glad
far
I'm
as how
recording
polished
this
it is.
because I would never have caught that otherwise. So we have Tank Destroyer coming out for Andrew right now. What do we think about this move? What do we think? How are we feeling about this one?
I think it's stupid. All of it's stupid.
Hot takes from Parker straight out the gate. Tyler, your thoughts?
Well, kind of thinking that we're going to get a third round, which is exciting.
We will get a
It's
third
the
game.
second time that'll have happened so far in the tournament.
Who was the other one? It was Ian and Henry? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I believe so.
Is this just a pattern for Ian? Like he needs the first game to sort of warm up, and then games 2 and 3 he just comes back and he wins like a champ?
And he'll get his choice of team, won't he, after this?
That's
Since
true,
it's,
yeah.
It holds scores.
Yeah, because Andrew beat him 337 to 0, I believe, and then assuming nothing crazy happens the next minute, Ian's gonna win 500 0. It's a pretty devastating victory. And there's the quit. There's the concession.
Yeah. Oh man, there it is.
You see, guys, see the kills and deaths. I think it was 19 kills and 87 deaths for Andrew.
Yes.
So we're going into game 3, guys. This is very exciting for all of us.
1987. I know that you're happy, Josh.
You know I'm happy.
And I'm happy that you're happy.
Thank you, Parker. It means a lot that you're happy that I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy that I'm happy.
Oh, babe.
Alright, let's go to game 3.